Every day, everywhere in the world, people wake up, get dressed, and head off to make a living, following the path they've chosen. But deep down inside, there's always a desire for a better way, a simpler way, a legitimate way to make more money, have more free time, and enjoy life rather than just work until we die. We have found a 100% legitimate, inexpensive, logical system with a valuable product and real-time commissions. Generate income with just a cell phone and an internet connection from anywhere at any time. Get started now, get paid now. Do you look for ways to make more money? Ask for info and we will send you more information. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Ooh, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. I always love hearing from millionaires. Welcome everybody. Hello. Thank you for hanging out for today, tonight, this afternoon, depending on when this video catches you. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter right now. So we want to talk about give me access. Why are we talking about this? That video, that last video with Miss Monisha Delco. Let's talk, right? So we have a business here that will give you access, all right? So let me kind of backtrack and tell you what I'm thinking and why this topic is really just important to share with us today, tonight, this afternoon, right? So in a conversation with several new friends, I love meeting new sharp individuals. You know, people are hearing a lot about cryptocurrency. They're hearing a lot about NFTs. What's happening now, especially with the Super Bowl advertising the space so much, right? So they're hearing so much about it, but they don't know where to start. They don't know how to get access into it, what steps to take, right? So they hear stuff, but they don't know where to go to take action and move forward. They're hearing little things about people creating income. They're hearing things about people creating more income for themselves and for their lives. People are shifting and doing things differently. And they're like, wait a minute, I want to participate, right? I want to participate, but I don't know how to start. Where do I start? Right? I don't understand all these phrases. I don't understand all these terms, right? And especially based on the conversation I had with my new friends today, it's just that they want to be in the know, they want to take action, but they just don't know where to start. And of course, a lot of times there's a jargon that's used, there's a lot of vocabulary that's thrown around, and they're like, well, how do I get started? How can this help my family? What can we do, right? So people are hearing about cryptocurrency. They're hearing about NFTs, which is non-fungible tokens, right? And all that is a digital asset, and it can be anything, right? It's a digital asset and it can be anything. So Snoop Dogg has recently done a whole lot of work with NFTs, and he's connected the NFT to get access to being in his music video, right? Being able to interact with him, right? There's another crypto slash NFT that gives you access into a club, right? So the Bored Ape Club, right? The Bored Ape Yacht Club. So the NFT is enabling you to get access into some exclusive groups, right? So a lot of people are like, well, how do I get this access? What do I do? I'm just a normal person. I'm not a crypto head, you know, I'm not somebody who's, you know, well versed in this space. You know, how do I take action, right? How do I take action in this space? Where do I go to learn the information that I need to make a quality decision, right? How do I get this access? And I love that people are asking that question because they're saying, give me access. I want to be in this space. I want to learn, right? I see that things are happening in this space, right? But I don't know how to transition and take action. That's what I love about GS Partners. I love that we have a space here where you can learn, earn and learn at the same time, right? You can come in, complete a free registration. So get back with the person who's sharing this with you. You get a free registration completed. And then if you choose to, you can activate a very, very simple membership for $33 and position yourself to get access, right, into a whole plethora of assets. And you'll have full control because in this space, this is a self-directed account. So who's going to say what you should do with your money? You. Who's going to decide where you put your money? You. Who's going to decide what you do with the assets that you do acquire in and within this system? You, right? That's another concern, right? Like, how do I control this? What do I do with this, right? So we have an actual blockchain academy that walks you through that. Because once you learn the phrases, there's this amazing book called Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice. The author is Dr. Dennis Kimbro. He said every new industry, right? Every new industry has a new new words, a new lexicon, right? So when you learn those words, when you absorb those different phrases, like when I say non-fungible token or NFT, your brain might not connect the dots that, hey, it can be artwork. Hey, it can be, it could be a music, right? Because people are doing music through NFTs now and allowing that NFT to give you access to them, and then you can resell that, right? So non-fungible token, it is a unique piece of artwork. It's unique in some way, right? And you can tap into that and use that to your advantage. So we love that we can give you access. We can give you access into the space, and you can tap into all of that. The crypto space, learn about it. Passive residual income, learn about that, right? Because it's happening right now. That's what's happening around the world. People are tapping into this. The flexibility of having full control of your assets. Because we've been used to having our arms tied or chained up or our hands tied up in these 401ks and CDs or all these other certificate of deaths, right? That's what Robert Kiyosaki calls it, certificate of death. But anyway, I digress. But we've been stuck, right? Because the 401k, how do you access it? How do you withdraw it? You gotta wait till a certain age, right, to access it. And then when you decide to take out from it, you gotta jump through what? How many hoops? You got paperwork to fill out. There's a whole lot, and then you gotta transfer it from here to here, and you gotta wait for the bank to clear it. None of that stuff happens in this area. It's been very beautiful that we've been able to give me access. I'm talking about giving you access, right? We've been able to acquire physical real estate in Dubai, and those dividends are about to be paying out. Just from being connected to Gold Standard Partners, we were given access to a private sale of luxury commercial real estate. Now, there's still some ways to participate in that part of the business, but in terms of when you can get in phase one, that has passed, right? That timing has passed, right? So you'd be able to acquire some of that physical real estate in Dubai, right? But it's going to be at a different price point, but there's still an opportunity there, right? But they gave us access to that, right? A private sale of commercial luxury real estate in Dubai. So now in a few weeks or so, when people start getting those dividends or passive residual income, is because they were given access and they took action. So they were in position, right? They were in position to take advantage of the information. There's another phrase that's very popular, but it's almost misguided. So a lot of people will say, oh, what's your return on investment, right? But Robert Kiyosaki talks about another phrase that's even more important than that phrase, okay? And that phrase is return on information. Oh, I see Cold Blues in the building. Return on information. When you have the right information, you're given access to the right information, you can make a quality decision and take action on that information. And the results, the passive residual income that's made from that, the generational wealth that's made from that. Woo, I'm telling you, the conversation I had with my new friends today. Woo, woo. People want access. They want to learn this space, but they also want to create income for themselves. No matter what walk of life they're in, no matter where they're at in life, right? No matter what their backgrounds are, people are curious about this space, right? So it's great that we have a platform in place provided by Gold Standard Bank via Gold Standard Partners, right? That positions you to get access to this information so that you can make a quality decision and move forward. Now, everything starts with a dream. So if you don't have a dream, if you don't have a goal, if you don't have something that you want to move forward and kind of push a specific agenda to improve your quality of life, to tap into time freedom and financial freedom, to spend quality time with your family, I don't know what that dream or goal is. But I'm telling you, when you have access, you can start moving in different ways and start learning how wealthy people think and move like they move. Man, I'm telling you, Woo! I'm telling you right now, man. Woo! Okay, listen, I'm gonna slow down a little bit, right? So once again, had a great conversation with a bunch of new friends. People are curious about NFTs. They're curious about cryptocurrency. They may not know where to go, right? So here we give people a perfect platform, right? Books give you access to freedom. That's right too. Let me put that up on the screen real quick when my computer starts behaving there. All right, good. Miss Code Blue is in the building. All right. Hashtag Code Blue. If you don't know about Miss Code Blue, you better learn about her. Get back with her. If she's sharing this information with you, get back with her. I know she's sharing this information. That's what we do here. We share quality information. I love what our amazing mentor and business partner said earlier in one of his live streams, Mr. Delco, who's been financially free now over 8 years because of tapping into the right information. He got access to the right information, took action, and boom, passive residual income overtook him and his house. Ooh, I love how I said that. Passive income came in and took over. Man, that's a good phrase right there. I'm going to have to NFT that phrase, Miss Code Blue. All right. But he took action on that information. He was talking about not just giving people access, right? But one of the things he says is that we continue to refer people to things and we're okay with that. But the moment we refer people to things and there's a compensation structure connected to it, for some reason, some people pause or have a hesitation. You watched a movie, you said, oh man, this movie is good, and you told your friends about it. You went to a restaurant, and you said, oh man, this restaurant is good, and you told your friends about it. You got some sneakers, some Nikes, right? And you was like, man, these Nikes are fly, and you referred your friend about it. You had some food at your mama's house or whatever's house, or you had some snow crabs, right? I know who has some snow crabs. I know who has some snow crabs today, Miss Brown, right? And you're like, man, I'm at this spot for snow crabs, right? Ladies, you're like, oh, I got this purse from some so-and-so. I got this dress from so-and-so. I got these shoes from so-and-so. You are referring people to another business entity every moment of the day or very often, right? So when we say, hey, you can have access now to referring people to something that you enjoy and something that you're using, and you can get compensated for it, hey, let's do it. It makes perfect sense because word of mouth is where everything's at. Everybody is sharing something word of mouth, right? Everybody is influencing people, and we want to make sure that that's a positive influence. So that's why we have platforms like this where we share great information. We want to give you access. We want to give you access. Now, here's the last few points that I'm going to make. Another amazing thing that you're going to have access to. I like that. I like that. Those referrals pays. Ours just pays us more. Yeah. So one last point that I'm going to drill home for Give Me Access is we've had a special dream incentive that passed, right? Due to having that dream incentive, several people walked away with large sums of money. So this has already happened. So I'm talking about past tense, and then I'm going to talk about current because it's good to kind of bring people up to speed that are new, right? And show receipts, so to speak, and then talk about what's happening. Because, hey, if I tell you what's happening, but you don't know what's happened in the past, maybe you won't have a point of reference for it, right? But we had a dream incentive, and one gentleman won $1 million villa. They deposited the $1 million live into his account, right? Okay. The second place winner. Now, listen, there was about 2,000 winners, earners. Let me use the word earners because that's the correct word, right? They earned the privilege. They earned that. There were some activities, there were some things that they did because this is a business. It's not a get rich quick. It's a business, and businesses do incentives and people earn the incentives. All right. So let me make that abundantly clear. So the second earner of the dream incentive got $400,000 deposited live in Dubai in his account. Boom. Live on stage. Boom. So $1 million deposited to one person, live on stage in Dubai. Second person, $400,000 deposited live. People earned, right? Rolex watches. People earned like $50,000 stipends. I mean, that's what happened. There was over 2,000 people who earned within that dream incentive. Right now, we're in the middle of another dream incentive. On top of the current dream incentive, they are giving us an opportunity to get a $10,000 towards travel expenses to go to Dubai. So if you are a serious individual and you're not connected with someone who's already within Wealth Builders Worldwide, and you want to move forward and you want to learn how to get access to that $10,000 stipend to go travel to Dubai and get access to hang out with a billionaire, if you're that person and I'm the person sharing this information with you, I'm going to share my business card with you and I want to connect with you, right? If you're already connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide, this is not an announcement for you, because what I'm going to do for the people who reach out to me, right? Brand new people that reach out to me now. If you're already part of my organization or our organization, still reach out to me so that I can walk you through this incentive, so that I can show you what to do to earn this incentive so that you can get $10,000 towards travel expenses and get to hang out with a billionaire. All right. Give me access. That's what we're talking about tonight, right? All right. So this is for the person who is brand new, who is not connected to Wealth Builders. Here's my contact information. If you would like to travel to Dubai and get a $10,000 stipend or travel $10,000 of travel expenses covered, reach out to me, give me a call, give me a text, right? And let me walk you through how to get that done. It is a special incentive on top of the dream incentive that we already have. You will get VIP seating with the chairman of the board, who is a successful billionaire. And shout out to Mr. Roger Williams for making these amazing business cards. If you need business cards, reach out to Mr. Roger Williams, all right? So get back with the person sharing this with you. I made my service announcement. I'm looking for 50 amazing leaders, and I'm going to share with you how to get your 50, right? And I just shared my contact information for those new people who fall upon this video that are not connected to Wealth Builders Organization at all and want to move forward. We're looking for leaders. I'm looking specifically for 50 leaders, and I'm going to tell you why I'm looking for 50 leaders. I'm going to walk you through that process and show you how to get this done. All right. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out today, tonight, this afternoon. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. If it is Miss Code Blue, get back with her. You know what? It's amazing to be around and surrounded by just quality people. Woo! Oh my goodness. Miss Code Blue is a professional. She's been a tax professional for over 20 years. Get back with her. These are quality people that are connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide. My goodness. All right, let me get out of here before I get myself in more trouble. I'm going to get myself in trouble. I'm going to get myself in good trouble. Woo! I'm going to get my John Lewis on. I'm going to get myself in some good trouble. All right? So listen, guys, we want to give you access. Give me access. People are curious. They want to figure out this crypto space. They want to figure out this NFT space. There's a whole lot of noise about it. There's a whole lot of rumblings about it. The Super Bowl advertised it. The Super Bowl laid it out, right? There's stadiums. There's iconic stadiums that used to be named Staples Center, but you can't call them Staples Center anymore because they changed their name. What they changed their name to? So we're in the midst of a shift. So you want to have access to not just the information, but put yourself in position so that you can move forward with the information to create more passive income for yourself and for your family. Thank you for your time. I will see you guys on the next live stream. We out.